All right. Good morning. Well, there was a change of plans last night. I decided to come up this morning. There was wind chills of 8 below, 35 mile an hour winds, and all this snow. So I didn't want to be driving at 11 o'clock at night last night in pretty much poor conditions. So we got up early this morning and headed up. Here we are. Looks like I got to redo my shelter a little bit. 35 mile an hour winds. She didn't hold up so good in those. But at least it's something that I can fix up real quick and get this party started. That's Fahrenheit. But yeah, it looks like I got to redo some of this real quick. So let's do that. Get a fire going. And let's get evaporating. Alright, let's get this show started. The shelter back up. Kinda. It's looking pretty decent. Protecting me from the flurries coming down. And got a nice little fire going on in here. Let that get going. Let's go collect our first bucket and see what we got, I guess. Uh-oh. That's not so good. She's frozen solid. Guess we just bring it over here to thaw out, right? Alright. 2 pans. Here's the buckets. So there was some not ice in there, but it's frozen this thick all the way around, like this. Pretty much up to that. So we're gonna sit here and let it thaw out next to the evaporator, and that's the same with this one. All right, now it's a waiting game. Get her up to a royal boil and let's do it. Alright, so here we are. We got 2 buckets on. I got 5 gallons in one, about 3.5 in the other, so 8.5 gallons. Finally got the fire started. Fire wouldn't go, wood's a little damp. It is what it is, but we're going. Ah, the smell. If you could only smell it here. It smells so good. Oh, and this is the other thing this year. I don't know if you remember last year when I was throwing ice out. Well, this year we're saving ice. Yeah, it looks like a bucket, I know, but that's ice out of one of the buckets. So we're gonna save the ice, and we're doing the ice this year. Needs a little more airflow. Really? Why did I do that? Why would I do that? Hey, the handle's pretty hot right here. it was leaning against the stove, and I just grabbed it. Nice. Still hot? So I do have to say, this whole ice thing is kind of a pain. It's taking forever for that stuff to melt. And I got another bucket right there waiting full of ice too, so. But I guess it is what it is. There won't be no, I'll be wishing there was ice in the next couple days. I think that thing was more straight up and down when I started. I just have it. It's just sitting in there. That'll be the next project. Maybe I'll go see if I can find something to wedge in there. Straighten that up a little bit. Time to do some sketchy shit. Hope I get away with it. Well, seems to have propped it up a little bit more. We're on less of an angle, so it's got to be better. It is what it is. Use what you got, right? Alright, I just reloaded it back up, so it should start boiling here again pretty good. A little bit more. You ready, Sammers? You ready? Get it! Sam. Come on. Chili dogs. It's what's for dinner. Why not cook the dogs in the chili, right? It's all going in the same place. With some homemade canned chili. There's some syrup from my boss. Gonna have that for breakfast. Alright, let's go check on my syrup. So I think I'm gonna stay out tonight until this pan's empty. That pan's empty, and then these are pretty much just about boiled down. And then tomorrow when I get up, I'll see how much of this has thawed. Look at that. Solid ice. Oops, there we go. Yeah, almost filled all the way up to the hole. Just solid ice. So my plan is when the 60 and plus degree days come up next week. I'm going to leave some ice in my buckets, so as it warms up, it's slowly going to melt the ice, obviously, but the ice will be in there through the warmer days. Cools off at night to refrigerator temps, which should preserve it. It should buy me another day or so. Yeah, because when I leave here tomorrow night, I won't be coming back till next Thursday afternoon. So I gotta stay good until then. Alright, let's go check on the chili dogs. Alright, 8 o'clock check. Still boiling. Looks like I might have to throw some more wood on the fire though. I'll just open her up for a minute. Got her stoked back up. A couple more pieces thrown in there. I think we should be good for a minute. Alright, let's go in and hang out inside. That's weird. Alright, be back with you in a bit. Good morning. Well, survived the night. Had to get up about 3:30 and restoke the wood stove, but other than that, it was not too bad. It's going to be a nice sunny day. We're going home today, so I'm going to go home and try to finish it out and strain it all out. Filter it, see if we can't finish off. I'm only going to get a couple bottles this round because of all the ice, but it is what it is, right? Gotta love Mother Nature. Alright, we're going to filter it again. We already filtered it once to get it into here, so we're just going to run it through another set of cheesecloths. Pretty clean. Makes me happy. Just like that. This in there. Cover this up so nothing gets in there. Just like that. Off to boil. I know I said this last time, but I'm going to say it again. This is probably our last shot of snow. It's going to get warm. Hopefully not too warm. But yeah, we're getting ready to pull out. Me and the dogs. We're getting ready to pull out. It's noon. I've done pretty much all I could do here today. Everything else is frozen still. Look at that. Still frozen sap. So that's where I'm at. So next week I'm probably going to have full buckets because the ice plus what runs this week. Good times. Hard to believe it was 68 degrees up here on Tuesday, I think it was. And then we hit -8 on Wednesday night. Right before I come up. That way it freezes everything solid. Hampers my job. It is what it is. Gotta love Mother Nature, right? I guess I'm just kind of babbling on now. We're getting ready to pull out. I'm going to drop the rope and we're out of here. So, once again, thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe. It's free. It won't cost a thing. Alright, until next time. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.